Hello there, Better Call Saul fans. I figured I'd post a follow-up after my quick take from last night's episode. I was feeling pretty giddy after the episode, in case you couldn't tell. I mean, after all the wait we had to wait to see this episode. And plus, I won this nice proof set at my coin club last night, so I was feeling pretty giddy, but I wanted to follow up on some things and from what I said last night, and I'll put the spoiler warning up, but it's like what Mr. Gilligan always says there on his commentaries. If you haven't seen the episode and you're watching this, what are you doing? But after last night's episode, I think it's pretty clear. It's like I was saying in my other videos. It's all boiling down to what happens to Jimmy and what happens to the love between Kimmy and Jimmy. And last night's episode cemented that they're both in love with each other, whether the other realizes it or not. Because we saw Jimmy, he got Kimmy to go shoot Gus because he figured she would be safe. He probably was hoping she would run away. And when she had the chance to actually call the cops and say, hey, what's going on, she went ahead and she was ready to shoot Gus. So she was ready to kill for Jimmy. So there's no doubt these two are in love. But now they got to deal with the whole fallout from Howard's murder, though, and what that's going to do to them. And that's obviously going to drive the story. I would say next week's episode will be a direct follow-up on that. I don't think they're going to do any big time jumps as far as that part of the episode, as far as that part of the story arc goes. And I'm sure we'll still see the cartel involved in the coming episodes. I was looking on IMDb there, and they have Bryan Cranston and Aaron Paul listed for episode 10. So not the next episode, but the episode after that. I don't know. Could be. That would be even too early for me, I would think. But if we do time jumps, who knows how these guys are going to do it. But I'm still pretty convinced. I can't see how Vince Gilligan would pass up on the opportunity to use that airplane from back in season 2 of Breaking Bad. That is just too juicy of a plot device to not use. Now, I'm not quite as confident as I was. I'd say I'm down to 95% that he's going to use it for Kim. But the more I keep thinking about maybe Kim's mom's on there, maybe that's what Carol Burnett's for, that I could see as a possibility. I mentioned that in my other video there at the end, right after they announced Carol Burnett was coming. So I still think that's going to be what Kim's fate's going to be. But I could see it with her mother. You could work that out. But, and there was another scene. Hold on a second here. I want to show this. It was mentioned. Hold on a second. Yeah, here we go.
My husband talked him out of it because he wanted to get me out of there.
He talked Lalo out of it.
That's right. So now I've told you everything I know. Please tell me.
Just love that scene. Yeah, but as far as that scene goes, like I said, I love that scene. It was interesting. I saw some guys that were at the Tribeca Festival that got to see that. They said that the crowd there laughed out loud at that, which it is kind of funny, but the thing that really struck me about that, Jimmy actually impressed Gus. Now, I don't think they've only met that one time where Jimmy didn't even know who Gus was. I believe that's the only time they met. I could be wrong on that. But Gus was mightily impressed that somebody could change Lolo's mind. I just thought that was a wonderful scene. Oh, and let's see, anything else here? Oh, I did want to mention again, I mentioned about the cartel. Lalo's dad, or not Lalo, Nacho's dad, is still out there. We don't know what's going to happen to him. And I think we'll see the Salamancas go after him. I could be wrong on that. But he's still a very important character. But I can't wait for the next episode. I did see what the name of it was somewhere, and it's not on IMDb, but we'll just have to wait and see, I guess. Anyhow, that's my follow-up. Like, subscribe, do all that. Thanks for watching. Bye.